Green Bay. Pick up a trailer. I'm filling up right now. And then I'll go ahead and pick up a trailer at Green Bay where I dropped off the other trailer. Look at this old Ford F600. Wonder what year this one is. Damn, the grill looks pretty good. It's straight. It looks like two red lights in the grill. Huh. That's a nice bumper. Sanded down, painted gloss black. Yeah, do the rims gloss black. The white on the rims. Put some caps in the middle. Let's see what year this is. Color, body, trans, axle. 24,000 pounds. Looks like the two tanks are taken off. But you got step tanks. Do not use, no brakes. Wow. Looks like a 5-speed. Red interior. That looks good. Looks like the dome light got a little hot. Nice spotlight. You'd think it'd be all rusted out. Even this box. Wow. You can really turn this up. Just like the Mac they got. Old Mac. Wow, even the bottom. Looks pretty expensive. You can always switch the box to a newer one. There's some Bondo work you gotta do. It's actually jacked up pretty good. The wheel wells, you can get bigger tires on here. Wow. Hydraulic steering. I'm impressed. That's the way it should be. This one looks like a parts. Still got good tires on it. Tri-pack. You can see how the mufflers are now. They stick it right underneath the passenger floor where it gets nice and hot. All the def stuff's here, sensors. You can see how it's very elaborate for the exhaust system. How that goes through the whole def part into this muffler. You can see where it says hot. It's like a Cadillac converter. And that runs right to the stack here. That's why there's no muffler on here, because it's underneath the passenger floor. Really, that's the def part, but it'll be over here on the left here. That muffles it. Take that off, it'd be straight pipes. Well, something happened with this truck. It's actually, I think it's a 2021, but they're just using it for parts instead of getting it back on the road. No, it's an older one because the skirts look a little different than mine. It's probably 2018. Alright, should be done filling up. And we'll go over to Green Bay. See how that works out. Never ending. Alright, back in Green Bay, American Service Line. It's all about meat. That trailer 1142, set for 26, continuous. Just got done wiping everything down. It's a little dirty, even the reflector tapes were dirty. All I have to do is slide the axles up. It's a light load, it's about 20,000 pounds, so I'll bring it up. And adjust the tires so it'll look a little pretty. Got the camera back on. Looks like the taillights are not matching. This one's a little different. And this one's a little different. We'll see what it looks like at nighttime. Oh, that looks pretty good. Tires look good. You need that in the summertime. Oops. Looks like somebody hit this hard. But I'll slide that up. And then first one's in Dallas. And then that's Monday at 6 in the morning. And then I got Fort Worth after that. And then I go to Houston. Houston, Texas, my last drop. See how that works out. It shows Cisco Foods, and then the last one, Cisco headquarters. So I'm hoping that all goes to the same place. We'll see how that works out. It's Saturday. Alright, I'm in Dallas. Looks like this harness is doing good. Looks like I beat the rain. It's supposed to be raining, but in Missouri I stopped right at the edge of the rain when it started sprinkling. And then down here, I think it went by already. But I just want to make sure I'm not by this fire hydrant. But there's panhandlers all over the place here. This downtown industrial area. So you gotta make sure you got your stuff locked up. This camera really helps too. They think it's on recording. But staying by the curb. But looking at it, this is the only parking spot. There's about two, you can fit about 3 trucks on this side. Everything else here is just loading docks. But it looks like I'm legal here. There's no sign saying no parking. On this curb here, I'm trying to line it up right to this line. So I'm right at the curb here, about a foot away. That should be alright. You can see the panhandlers. Yep, that's it. 6 o'clock appointment. It's 9 o'clock now. So I'll work out, get my 10 hours here. And it'll be stop number 1. Alright, got a door. Monday morning. Just 3 pallets here. There's no line, so I think I got it. No, there's one little line. And looks like I think that's squared. The lines are all faded away. This is my first job here in Dallas. Never ending. You see how busy it is in the morning. But I was the first to wait. 5:55 in the morning. That's when they open. The 6 o'clock appointment. But we all come in herds. Alright, I'm in Fort Worth. This one was pretty tight. Just gotta go real slow. Gotta keep the axles all the way up just to get in here. It says chock your wheels, but where's the chocks? Alright. Guess I'll use my own chocks. It's raining pretty good. Get my truck rinsed off. It's supposed to be worse going to Houston, so after this I'll shoot down there. Take 35 west down to 30 or 20. 20 would be probably less packed with traffic. And then swing that over, go east on that to 45. Take 45 south to Houston. And I'll be there at 6 o'clock in the morning appointment. So it's all about looking for a parking spot. Alright. Truck is getting rinsed off. Get those bugs off. See what the rest of the day is. It's about 70 degrees here, so it's alright. But it's not July yet, but it's coming. I'm in Cisco, but it's been raining ever since I left Fort. Well, it was raining over there when I left Dallas, and I went over to Fort Worth, and it started raining there. And I filmed an accident for you guys. That was on I-45. But I got this and 6 cases going to Cisco headquarters. I don't know what that's about. I thought they'd drop it off here at this Cisco. But looking at it on Google Maps, it doesn't look like 18-wheelers should be there, but I'll check it out. Oh, got all the big high-rises here. But those trees are really low coming in here, hitting the top. That's good. You gotta go slow, if not you break that window in the middle. That glass is tempered, so one little chip and the whole thing becomes little squares. This is my last drop here. They only get 8 cases on one pallet. It's probably samples. I tried to get it off at the distribution center. I shouldn't be here because coming in, the trees are just way too low. It's not really made for the height 13.6. But it's better than Chicago. Alright, looks like the rain finally stopped. I've been here since 11 this morning. Well, except for 10 below. Just got a door now. It's about 4 in the afternoon now. I'm at a meat place in Houston. Once I load here, I gotta go to Lincoln, Nebraska. So that should be alright. I figured I'd say after a 10-hour break it'd be 24 hours, so 14-hour drive plus a 10. But they got it set for 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. They're gonna have to change that appointment. Alright, I'm in Lincoln, Nebraska. No rain here, but got the moon. But I finally got out of Houston about 5:30, 6 o'clock. So I had them change it to 8 p.m. So that worked out pretty good. But this place here has a night shift, so that's a good deal. All I have to do is find a place to park after this. They had a load for me going back to Wisconsin, but I never got any word from that because it was a 7 o'clock appointment here to pick up. That's good. And it was 3 drops, 1 in Iowa for Target, and then 2 in Wisconsin for Friday. But if I don't have that, then usually it's going to Cargill, pick up something there. But we'll see what kind of backhaul I get. It's Wednesday. Alright, I'm in Omaha. Looks like this is Skylark Meat. But I went over to Schuyler, and they told me just go ahead and grab this trailer. This trailer 1153. It's pretty straight on this side, not on the other side. So I got to dress these tires. It's a newer one. I had 1142. I'll dress those tires, make it look pretty. Clean up the sides, reflector tapes, lights. But I'm picking up a load here. It's Friday. And I dropped off that 1142 over there. And I came to pick it back up, but they were already loading it. All these loads going to Wisconsin, but they wanted me to take this load to Walmart in Robert, Louisiana. You can see I'm saying about this side, it's all gashed. Even the skirt got hit. So let's see what kind of damage that is. I'll have to put a bungee cord on it. Drill a hole on it and put a bungee cord on that. Adjust these tires. Let's see how this trailer is going to be. But it's a Monday delivery, 12:30 in the morning at Walmart. So we'll see how that works out. But it's early morning. That came here right when it opened at 6. Alright, I just got done drilling a hole. Looking at the other side, see this part here got caved in. I really messed with that bracket. The other side is about this. It goes in about this much, about an inch in. So I drilled a hole right on the bracket at the end. That way it's tight. It was flopping pretty good. Let's see if that adjusts. There we go. So that's it. I drilled the hole right on the bracket. I'll go ahead and squeeze this in on both of that. And I just put it into the hole itself, hooked around. That way the bungee cord isn't rubbing on anything. That's it. It's nice and taut. It's pulled in now. This was sticking out. Well, you can see the brackets are right, but it seemed to be loose because somebody hit it. But that's a better support. The other one's really solid. It's not moving. So that works out pretty good. Well, just cleaning the lights and the reflector tape, dressing the tires. This is the only thing that hurts is this part here. Nice trailer, and all of a sudden this has to happen. Gouged it right up. But it's only on this side. But other than that, everything's good. Ready to go to Louisiana once I load here. Wipe the truck down, make it look pretty, get all that dust off. 302 million for Powerball. Mega Millions 452. That's neat. Alright, hurry up and wait. Alright, back in Robert, Louisiana. This is the Kenworths. T680s. have the 700s. It's like the T2000s. It's the sleeper, same width as the drivers, so it's much wider inside. But in 1995, I had a T600. That was the anteater kind of look, so they called it in those days. It was actually improved the steering when they set back the front steering axle. Now they all look like that, but the front steering wheels used to be about half a foot from the bumpers. Now they're all tucked where the bumpers are curled around, but it used to be flat where the steering axle was way in the front, about a foot and a half. They set it back like that for better turning radius. But you can see even in the Volvos, they set them back a lot. But that's how that is. I'm here over by Refrigerated. It's 11:30 at night for a 12:30 appointment. After this, we'll see what kind of backhaul I get. Alright, back at Gulfport. Box Container Company is called. Set for 58 degrees. Went ahead and put a brand new one on. Little swivel. That should work out pretty good. The other ones are cracking up a little bit. I'm all ready for the season. Winter really wreck it up with all the chemicals. So I'm picking up bananas, taking it to Harrisonville, Walmart for tomorrow night. Got some rain here. Messing with my dress tires. Other than that, once I load here, I'll get out of here and shoot north. The rain should be going by. It's just north of me right now. Shooting across. It's a fast mover. But I've been here a couple times now. In Gulfport, Mississippi. Done unloading. You clear your alarms, then I'll shut the doors, hit the defrost. I'll go through all that. Well, it looks like this mud flap got pulled down. I have to fix that. Yeah, this one got pulled down. Yep. I got pineapples, it looks like. Alright, I just backed it over. Got on defrost mode. I backed it in the back here. Just went ahead and used 2 1/2-inch. Some WD-40 on that. Alright, looks like that's all legal again. Just loosened the bracket and slid it underneath again. But putting notches on here is really important so it doesn't bend the bracket, pulls the mud flap out before it damages anything else. Especially the thick rubber, you want to put notches on it. Alright, looks like a defrost is working. Alright, it's time to hit the road, see how far I get. Alright, I'm in Kansas City, Missouri. This is Del Monte. Fresh inside. Wonder how fresh it is. They want my reefer set at 57 degrees. But I got door 3, so it's right next to the other driver. So it looks like I got the swinging around and back right around that guy. Oh, we'll see how that works out. 57 degrees. Mud flaps looking good. That's good, alright. That's the way I like it. Bungee cords are looking good, I hope, yeah. Looking good, all squeezed. Yeah, that's the way I like it. Got the inside all cleaned out, so I'm good. But I gotta go to Aldi, Fallon, Missouri. I guess that's right just west of St. Louis, so that should be alright. Alright. Yeah, it's about 210 miles. Figure it'd be about 3-hour drive. And it delivers tonight at 11:45. It's 11 o'clock now, so we'll see how it works out. Alright, got the door 3 right when I got in, and this guy pulled out. Oh well, it's better than Chicago, I guess. Guess I'm the only one now. They open at 6 in the morning, so they're probably busy. But this is 435, just about 2 or 3 miles north of 70. So right by the Flying J. So I get down here, I'll weigh it, and then hit 70 all the way to St. Louis. Be there tomorrow night. Alright, I'm in Aldi, just west of St. Louis. But I gotta unload here. It's about 10:30, 10:45 at night. And once I'm done here, this is right off of 70. And I'll shoot over. It's about 10 miles away to the Heartland Packing. And I'll do a drop and hook there and take that back to Green Bay. It's graveyard shift, it looks like. Alright. It was pouring out just a couple minutes ago, so I'm timing it well. It's like 26, but I know it's continuous. But I got 1155. Dropped off 1153. This one looks straight. Got enough fuel, that's good. I'll slide the axles up. But it's 5 in the afternoon, so I waited. I got my hours back at least. This trailer looks straight. Don't have to worry about adjusting the tires. Huh? I wonder what this is. Some kind of rubber or something. I have to wipe that off. But it looks like one pallet's going to Abbotsford, Wisconsin, by Abbey Land. Alright, get my free truck wash. It looks pretty good. Go to Abbey Land, then go to Green Bay and drop off the trailer. It's Thursday. Alright. I'm in Abbey Land. Way up here in west of Wausau on 29. But other than that, it's just one pallet here. The rest go to Green Bay. That should do it. And then from Green Bay, I'll go right back to the yard. It's Friday, so I get to have the weekend off. Alright, back in Green Bay. That's it for 1155. So, looks like I can drop it right on the pad. Had to fill it up before I came here. And that should do it. Slide the axles back. Take my lock off and pins the camera. Sure I'm square. To see other drivers. This is a good trailer. A lot better than 1153 with the big gash on the side. This one's straight. But hoping I can just bobtail back to the yard. And that's it. It's Friday. Alright, back at the yard. I had to wait there until I got my hours back. But I picked up 1131, took it to the yard. Looks like everything's working out pretty good. But it's Friday about 7 at night. I had to do my 10 over there in Green Bay. I only had 46 seconds left on my logs. I was going to PC it and bobtail back to the yard, which you could do that legally. But if you got a load, you can't. This one's going to Texas. Looks like the license plate needs to be bent. ABS light turned on right away. Old button lights. It's actually a pretty good trailer. But I'll have the weekend off, see what they got for me. But I've been on the road for a couple weeks. Went Texas and back, and then Louisiana. So Texas and Nebraska, then down to Louisiana, to Missouri and all that. And finally to Kansas City. Then up in Abbotsford to Green Bay. Truck's looking alright. The bugs are looking like I didn't hit too much bugs. But I hope everybody's gonna have a good weekend. And I'll talk to you on Monday.